Most hunters plan around one number, draw odds. How competitive is the application? How many points it takes? Those questions matter, but they're only half the picture. The other half is what happens after you draw. How often do hunters who get that tag actually fill it? Hunter success rate is state-reported harvest data. It's collected every year, broken down by unit and species, and with some regularity, it surfaces combinations that are genuinely worth paying attention to. Hunts where the expected payoff is higher than the draw pressure would suggest. This post covers the standout units from harvest reports across Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada. I've filtered for meaningful sample sizes. A unit with 12 hunters at 100% success doesn't tell you much. A unit with 400 hunters at 60% tells you something real. Let's get into it, starting with elk. The gap between states on elk success is significant. Wyoming averages around 41% across units with meaningful hunter counts. Colorado's average is closer to 24%. That gap doesn't automatically mean Wyoming is always the better draw. It reflects different elk populations, season structures, and hunt types. But it matters when you're comparing tags across state lines. Arizona is in a category by itself. The state manages elk hunts with very limited permit numbers and long, flexible seasons. Several Arizona units came in at or near 100% success in 2024. That's not a fluke, it's by design. The Wyoming standouts in elk are in the northeast and southwest. Rochelle Hills at 87% with 140 hunters. Pine Ridge at 82% with 380. Powder Rim at 82% with 198. Those sample sizes are meaningful. Black Thunder at 77% with another 380 hunters tells the same story. This is the Powder River Basin producing reliable results year after year. The unit worth specifically flagging is Nevada, units 111 through 115. 75 to 81% success with hunter counts in the 50 to 60 range. That's a real number in Nevada elk terms. And if you have 7 to 12 non-resident points in that state, that zone is already in your draw range. The success rate is on par with premium Wyoming units. Most elk hunters don't think of Nevada. The data says they should. Colorado GMU 061 at 56% with 1,296 hunters is probably the single most reliable data point in the elk table. That sample size makes the number trustworthy in a way that a 22 hunter unit at 95% simply isn't. Moving to deer, Utah's limited entry mule deer is in a class by itself. Henry Mountains at 96%, South Slope Diamond Mountain at 96% with 101 hunters, Book Cliffs North at 91% with 100 hunters, West Desert Vernon at 87% with 147 hunters. These are legitimately exceptional hunts. They require meaningful point investments for non-residents, but the data backs up the reputation. Wyoming Pole Mountain at 74% with 293 hunters, and Aspen Mountain at 77% with 147 are solid, accessible draws. Colorado GMU 021 at 79% with 420 hunters, and GMU 070 at 69% with 1,249 hunters round out the high-volume, high-reliability end of the deer table. Then there's Nevada Unit 121 at 89% with 35 hunters, and Unit 031 at 74% with 76. Nevada is consistently underrated in deer planning. The success rates are real. The draw pressure is lower than Utah or Wyoming on comparable units. The point requirements are manageable. Pronghorn. Wyoming dominates so completely that the comparison feels almost unfair. Shirley Basin, 1,262 hunters, 96% success. Bates Creek, 1,037 hunters, near 100%. Crook Unit 1, 313 hunters, 95%. These numbers have been consistent across multiple years. If you're planning a Wyoming pronghorn hunt, the question isn't whether you'll find success. It's what kind of terrain and trophy quality you're looking for. Now, the combination that this analysis was specifically built to surface. Nevada non-resident pronghorn, Units 043 through 046, 100% success, 15 hunters. Units 061, 062, 064, 071 through 073, 100% success, 24 hunters. Units 065 and 142 and 144A, 95% success, 43 hunters. Unit 051, 94% success, 47 hunters. These draw at 4 to 7 non-resident points, and they're coming in at 94 to 100% success. That is not a unit profile that stays obscure forever. Draw odds tell you whether you can get in the door. Success rates tell you whether the door's worth opening. Those aren't the same question, and most hunters only ask the first one. The Utah. Henry Mountain's deer at 96% success isn't a secret. It takes points, and the weight is real for non-residents. What gets overlooked is Nevada sitting right next to it in the data, posting similar success rates at a fraction of the point investment. The market hasn't fully priced those hunts in yet. The way to use this data, pair it with the point band breakdown from the previous post. Cross-referencing success rate against draw accessibility gives you the combination most hunters don't calculate: how easy it is to get the tag, and how likely you are to fill it once you have it. That's the prospecting side of draw planning. Most hunters dig where they've always dug. The vein that's actually paying out is usually somewhere they haven't looked yet. The tag report runs your species, your state, and your current point total, unit by unit, not just state averages. See what's in range for you. $9.99 at thetagprospector.com. This is Percival. Good luck in the draw. Find your vein. thetagprospector.com.